On to you Geminis out there. So this is a reading for July 2024. So yeah, comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. You Geminis have the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and you have the Three of Cups. So these three cards right here for you Geminis really do speak to how you Geminis are very much so walking away from any weirdos this month, right? You know, y'all are fresh off y'all birthday, so now you Geminis are like, nah, a lot of you Geminis really have woken up to realize that this ain't being super tolerant of other people's ignorance and stupidity is not the move for you, because they're taking advantage of your kindness by you allowing them to be in your life. So there's definitely a sense of you Geminis waking up to your own value and actually walking away from that, right? And even some of you are even starting to use my terminology because it's true. It's real world stuff, right? Cop and blow. And I didn't invent that. I didn't invent that. The players invented that. The Seven of Pentacles, which I'm not a player. The Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant is about how so you Geminis know that y'all want the real thing. You know that you want the real McCoy. You actually want love. So because of this, a lot of you Geminis realize that you're not gonna find love. You're not gonna find what it is that you Geminis want from just allowing people to control your life and just doing whatever it is that they want to do, right? Real love is going to have to come from the both of you choosing to participate with one another. That's how real love is going to come about, okay? It has to be voluntary. It really does. Like Yeshua, Allah, right? The religious kind, because I'm Moorish American. I study Moorish science. So there's two forms of Islam. There's the religious and then there's the Moorish science. The religious form of Muslim says Allah will make you submit or submit to Allah, right? Yeshua says decide. And what I mean when I say decide, I'm talking about love has to be a decision, because real talk, Gemini, if a person does not love you, if a person does not open up their heart to be loved, they're going to make it very difficult for you, no matter whatever it is that they say. Even if they say that they really want to be in a relationship, they could just be lying about that. They could be lying their butts off. So for you Geminis, don't try to be in a relationship with anybody where it doesn't work. That goes for friendship, that goes for familial ties, right? Family and stuff like this. This goes for any kind of connection. Stop trying to hold on to relationships so tightly, because when you do that, you bring yourself down, whether a person wants to get revenge on you because they feel restricted, or by you Geminis just standing around losers. You don't want to be around those types of goofy individuals, right? So now the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles represents you Geminis deserve to be with somebody that can actually contribute value to you, just like you Geminis are contributing value to another person. I don't know where this stupid ideology came from that only one side is supposed to show value. Like, I remember coming up in the 90s where we literally, that was understood that both sides needed to show value, right? But now, as time went on, it was more about showing less value and the person being the prize. And it's like, right, but here's the catch-22 to the whole thing that people don't want to admit. And a lot of people are not necessarily picking up on. If they're the prize, Geminis, right? If they're the prize, what does a prize do for the person that is getting the prize? They still provide value. The value is two-way. Why? The person who's going after the trophy, who wants the trophy, right? will put in an effort towards getting the trophy. What does the trophy do? The trophy gives them accolades, awards, right? The trophy gives them a title. So it still brings value. Nowadays, these messed up, screwed up, turned up, warped relationships where one side is doing all of the interaction and the other side isn't. The other side isn't. You know, and then the thing about it is that the lovers represents how, you know, you really got to be in a situation where for you, Geminis, which the lovers is Gemini, you really have to really, you know what I mean, stop allowing people to do that, and just really look out for yourself, because the lovers is always remember to love yourself, not in a stupid delusional standpoint, but in a sense of like you watch out for yourself. You know, you look out for yourself. If you know that you are overweight, get healthy. Regardless, overweight, sickly, whatever it is, get healthy. Health is on a 10 life values. Real talk, real talk. Me personally, I realized that I was a couple of pounds overweight. I don't want to be overweight. So guess what I'm doing? I'm on my journey right now to where I'm moving more and I'm eating a little bit less. And I'm not even a fat guy or anything like that. But at the same time, I, got a little bit of a pot belly. Over time, I'm starting to lose that pot belly. Why? Starting to eat less, starting to move more. So, the things that the Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles is about how a lot of you are in a situation where, yeah, don't allow other people to break your heart by some frivolous nonsense too, Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. You have the World, the Moon, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the Seven of Swords. So the World and the Moon right here to clarify the Ace of Pentacles, which is your own self-worth. It speaks to how you need to not allow other people to drive your self-worth, right? Your own personal worth, your value as a human being. Stop allowing other people to do that, because this is the next step for you Geminis. This is you Geminis' homework, because people unfortunately will exploit that if you Geminis are not really careful about this. Because what I'm seeing here for this reading is you Geminis are just kind of seeing some real weirdos around you and you're cutting them off, and you're being a little bit, you're still patient, but you're being less tolerant, meaning that you are allowing a lot less nonsense, people who have messed up intentions into your life to stay there, right? You're allowing less of that. The thing is that the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles is about how this is a situation where you really are in a messed up situation. Well, not you, but them. They're really in a messed up situation because you Geminis have some things that you need to fix about yourself, and you need to be a little bit more realistic. While people who, know you, they don't really see the hard work that you Geminis are putting in or anything like that. And truth be told, you Geminis really shouldn't expect them to see the hard work that you're putting in. Are you putting in the hard work for yourselves, or are you putting in the hard work for somebody else? And that's something that a lot of you Geminis need to really be able to actually figure out for yourselves, because I'm seeing that a lot of you Geminis have a lot of value, but the thing is, you got some things that you got to work on. We all do. We have some things that we have to work on. And the Ace of Swords is that when we have goofy goobers in our lives distracting us from actually working those things out, they actually end up slowing us down from handling our business, you know, from getting those things done, marking them off of a list, you know, actually to where we're in an optimal, and we're getting more optimal as time go on. But that's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Peace.